Rolling. Yo, what's good? We back again. Today we got Brucedropemoff and Ball Hog. I don't know who the fuck Ball Hog is, but it's an interview talking about this nigga Bruce. I'm about to get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. This shit a whole 40-minute interview, so we might break it down in two halves. I don't know, but if this shit tough, then we watching the whole thing. But we get it though.
I obviously have to ask Bruce, you know, like, what has this, like, hiatus been for the past, like, time, you know? Like, obviously, if I didn't ask that, that would be kind of insane, so.
This hiatus, bro, has been...
Where the fuck this nigga been? Shit been like 2 fucking years, bro. Nigga ain't done one stream. I don't know if he done any streams. I ain't keeping up like that, but he ain't done nothing in like 2 years. Right.
Yo, what's up guys? Just want to say that this video is powered by DistroKid. Let's get it.
What's going on, guys? You're watching Cage Takeover right now, chilling in New York. And I got probably one of the more unexpected interviews on the channel. I got my guy Bruce, I got my guy Protect, and I got Eric here. How's it going, guys?
Oh, well, how are you doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling. It's a nice day.
So who the fuck is Ball Hog? I don't know. Y'all comment who Ball Hog. I don't know who that is, cause they ain't none of these niggas.
Yo, it's so funny because, Bruce, the first time we ever spoke, I don't know if you remember it.
Not really.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So
I know this is long overdue, though.
Yeah, this is super. We've been talking for like a long time. But I did like an interview with Lucky, and then I think this is when you were like reacting a lot to like Lucky things, right? I guess when I was editing it in Premiere or something, there was like something that fucked up in the edit. So like you reacted to it, and yeah, I'll just play it.
Fucking ass.
Hey, it's Tony Robbins. You know, I've had the privilege of the last 48 years to be obsessed by a question.
You're not supposed to have it, so don't feel bad.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is my dude's crib. I remember that.
And then when you dislike the video, bro. But that's valid. I get it though, because that fucked up your whole experience. You know?
Yeah, I was trolling though, but you did irritate me. That shit was crazy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Good. But no, that's fine. That's the first time we ever spoke, and now we're finally here. And you know, there's a lot obviously to ask you guys. But I think the first thing, let's just like get this clear, bro. Like, are you guys related?
The world may never know.
For real?
I don't know the answer to that one, bro. I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't think it's nobody's business. Like,
Bro, shut the fuck up, cause y'all 3 y'all fucking brothers, bro. Stop lying, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga look just like this nigga, bro. Y'all tell me they ain't brothers.
It's not. Is it?
nobody's business.
I just think you guys are like identical twins, bro. And if you were not related, like that's insane. There's no way.
Hey, talent in streaming, talent in rapping, right?
Yeah.
It runs in the fam.
For real? Okay.
And we all got big noses.
What the fuck?
Fair, yeah. Someone did say in the comments of one of the videos, like, nah, their noses are the exact same.
Reading that shit all the time.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, I obviously want to ask, like, whether you guys are related or not. I'm going to assume yes. Like, when was the first time you guys, like, actually met? Because I know you're from Georgia, you're from Buffalo,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
What year would you say?
2021.
2021.
Yeah, 2021 going into 2022.
But was really knew of each other before that though.
Yeah.
We was chilling in Discord playing 2K all the time. Like 2020.
So who the fuck is he?
I feel like going into 20.
Bro, that's your cousin, nigga. Niggas just be capping. nigga a troll. Stay trolling, man. Fuck.
21 COVID era. Ever since then, been locked in for real.
Yeah, friends before anything.
I feel like after we linked in person, played basketball, met everybody, like the whole collective and everything, like that's when it just really started to come to fruition. Everybody had their own talents and what they wanted to do, and everybody was pretty much set on what they wanted to strive for in their life.
Would you guys say, like, if you could like both think of like your best memory together, do you think right now it would be the same thing? Like if you both thought of it right now?
I got mine.
Dude,
My shit.
How about you guys say it at the same time, you know?
You got yours.
I got mine.
Okay, on 0. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 0.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami. Oh God, Miami for sure.
Where it all started, for real.
I said ball summer, man.
Right? Yours too, right? Man, I want me to explain it.
Hell yeah, you go, bro.
Because I'm more so orchestra. Like, this is where,
like,
this is where my brain.
Come on, you gotta explain that
You
shit,
feel
bro.
me? So, going through like a hate wave or whatever the case may be, it's like, okay, what is something positive? You know, I got these positive group of people around me that are striving for something, and I'm big in my field to the point where I could plant seeds for my friends and family and watch them grow as well, you know. So he had sent me this song, and this is before I even knew like of his music or anything. Mind you, me and this nigga, we just playing 2K, we playing in the red.
So he made music. This one nigga right here make music. What the fuck does this nigga do, bro? Like, who are these people?
Of his music or anything. Mind you, me and this nigga, we just playing 2K, we playing in the rec, you feel me? Yelling at each other, smoking in Discord and shit like that. So when I heard his music, All on Me, it was like I'm riding in a black wing late night on some, feel me? Like just going through it in my head. Then he sent me this song, I'm like, Baja Summer. I'm like, oh, I got a ring to it. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's turned to
Y'all think that shit's
negativity into something positive. And we decided to all go to Miami, and that's where Ball Hog Summer came about. Shot the video to that. Everybody was included.
Oh, so Ball Hog is a song. I never thought that, man. It's crazy.
Then I was also made my move back to Twitch coming from Kick, so it was like that was a big moment for me too. And everybody was just there. It was a fun time, like just the most memorable time, honestly.
Yeah, and I didn't even like the song. I hated Baja Summer. Like,
For real? At first you did?
That shit, I hated that song, bro.
Why?
Bro, I don't know. I just like had doubts, bro. And he was like, nah, bro, that shit hard. Like we gotta shoot to it. Like he pressed the issue. Like no, bro. Like this is the song we doing. I'm like, let's do it, bro. History was made, bro.
What do you think was so special about that song that you knew you had to do the video to?
The lyrics.
Yeah.
I feel like the lyrics really spoke to me at that time. Like, nah, bro, you tripping. This shit trim. Like, niggas dick rhyme because they mad. That's facts.
That shit still facts to this day. So like,
facts to this day.
So like, though, I gotta listen to that shit though. Sound like it's tough. Niggas really be dick rhyme because they mad, man. Facts, man. Hold on, let's go check it out real quick. Let me see if I can find Ball Hog Summer real quick. Let me see him. Ball Hog Summer. I can't play it on here. I need to listen to like 2 seconds of this shit. Let me see. Y'all know a life hack. Fucking block, bitch. Now this shit blocked twice.
Baja Summer!
Nigga did run cause he mad. Just walking here with bars, you can
Alright, facts. I'm gonna be back. Keep the energy going.
When the lyrics hit my ears, I'm like, this shit got a ring to it. You feel me? Like, it literally got a ring to it. He was like, bro, I got way more harder songs than this. I'm like, bro, I know, but this is what's gonna get the ball rolling. And enough said, it did.
Yeah. It's crazy because, like, if people watch your documentary, Bruce, I feel like only then would they know that, you know, before all the success, you were like doing this for a long time. You know, you had some like years of struggle for sure. And I think 13 is when you started content, right? Tell me about what you kind of had to like sacrifice back then, you know?
I feel like most of the things I had to sacrifice that I put to the side realistically, prom, you know, things that parents look forward to you doing while you're in school. Like, instead I'm just in a whole different room on the floor on the laptop, you feel me, streaming, yelling at people, playing 2K, roasting people all day. So it's just like sacrifice.
Seeing the vision though. This nigga really on some Nostradamus shit, bro. This nigga really seen the vision, bro. Stuck to the fucking ground, nigga. And now he done made it, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to Bruce, man. Shit tough.
Even feeling the need to go to college, signing up for college or anything like that, you know, I full on took the risk. So I feel like that was the biggest sacrifice, because I really put all my eggs in one basket. So, but came to fruition.
So you really didn't go to prom?
Nope.
What were you doing that exact, like you were streaming that day?
Yup.
That's insane. I mean, I also saw something about how, you know, obviously like financially later in your life you did a lot better, but there was a point where you kind of had to like skip out on eating certain things that you wanted to, you know, like Chick-fil-A and things like that, you know? Tell me about that.
It was nothing but noodle sandwich. Well, not even, I wouldn't say noodle sandwiches, ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, bro.
Ooh.
Like, it wasn't bad. That's good eats right there. That's really not bad eats, but
Yeah, bro. Like, if you know what it, like, you got like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you got some ramen noodles, bro, you straight. You just lock in, nigga. You good. You feel me? And when the bread come, nigga, it's steak every day, champagne every night, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
it was a point in time where I was really just spending my money on clothes and anything that I got. So fashion part played a part too.
Why'd you spend it on clothes so early on? Do you feel like that it was because like that was helping the streaming shit too?
Nah, that was just my passion. Like, I had to feel like I was always putting the shit on. So it came to clothes, and then it came to, all right, am I going to get this PC or am I going to get the Supreme box logo? Feel me? And I got the Supreme box logo. So yeah.
And now that shit ain't worth shit though. Now I be finessing all these niggas, bro.
I feel you. Well,
Supreme box logo for 3 bands. Man, that shit worth 200. Crazy.
I don't want to turn this into like a finance podcast, but like what was like your first like financial independent moment where you're like, yo, fuck all the struggling, bro, like I kind of made it?
When I was able to pay my mom bills, feel like, then when I started paying my own bills, I'm like, hold on, this life shit real. And bills don't stop. So when I was able to help her financially and like, you know, give my dad money and stuff like that too, it just helped everybody around me. Like, I never knew that I was gonna be the chosen one to be able to help everyone around me. So when that started to be shown, I'm just like, wow, it's a blessing. You know?
Protect, what about you? Because I'm gonna be honest, I only found out about you like a little.
Bro, that's real shit right there, bro. Run it back one time.
When that started to be shown, I'm just like, wow, it's a blessing. You know?
Protect, what about you? Because I'm gonna be honest, I only found out about you like a little over a year ago. And if you go on your Spotify, like it only shows music from 2024 onwards, but you know, you had another name, you're making music. How long have you been like grinding at this?
Ain't gonna lie, bro, since I was like 14. Yeah, so it's been a minute. If you look through my SoundCloud, like I always had songs that like did good, but like that was it. It didn't lead to nothing. So like it was just a struggle trying to figure out like how to, like, you know what I'm saying, stay, you know, not just make a song and I should do good and then that's it. Like how do I make my name stay, you know? So that was probably like a big struggle for like
That's probably the hardest thing, bro, that every fucking creative gotta go through, nigga. Like straight up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's like just making shit stick. Like, bro, I don't know. I guess he explained it perfectly right here.
songs that like did good, but like that was it. It didn't lead to nothing. So like it was just a struggle trying to figure out like how to, like, you know what I'm saying, stay, you know, not just make a song and I should do good and then that's it. Like how do I make my name stay, you know? So that was probably like a big struggle for like the first, like, I'll go live 5-6 years of rapping.
Yeah, a lot of people would like quit after like 5-6 years too, of, like no one caring, you know.
I just loved it too much. Like even if I wanted to quit, like I find myself rapping the next day. So it was like,
oh my god, real shit, bro. You know how many times nigga quit? He be like, I don't want to do this shit no more, bro. Next day you be just back doing it, bro. It's just how it is. If you got passion for something, you just can't really let it go until you like, you know, achieve that one thing you set out to really achieve, and you straight. Then you can chill. But until then, it's like, bro, every L is just another step until that W, nigga. Straight up.
if you let it shit, bro, you're not gonna quit.
True, and it's some shit that you would probably do for free, even if
Bro,
it didn't.
I was doing it. That's what I'm saying. I was doing it for free.
Right.
So it was like money wasn't even the goal for real. For real, it was just keep rapping. You know.
Right.
What was the first time at work, you think?
First thing that worked, I think All on Me was like, even before like Ball Strong, like when I made All on Me, like I remember listening to it, like there's just no way like people don't hear this and like, you know, fuck with it. I really felt like I put my all into that shit. That's why I said All on Me, like I put my all into that, you know. So that was like the first time in my like whole career where I was like, nah, this shit gonna work, you know. So
Yeah, man. I want you guys to walk me through like that one day that you decided to form a collective. Like, but what was the one day where like you guys actually started it? You hit everyone up. We're gonna do this.
He already had the collective behind his name, and I'm just like, it felt like I was the missing piece to push it. You know what I'm saying? So like he already had his boys behind him who was supporting him from Buffalo, and I'm like, well, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like it's people around, like they gotta see how cool this shit is. You know, they don't even know who I hang around. Like most people, they try to figure out, oh, who's his friends? Who does he hang around? You know what I'm
Exactly
saying?
my point. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? He ain't said shit in like 11 minutes. What the fuck, bro? Fucking mysterious motherfuckers. But they cool people though. Nigga look cool. He just chilling. Nigga rap. Bruce rap. I think they all rap at this point.
And so May, so it's coming up on a year.
Yeah.
damn,
Year in a right?
crazy.
So last year, May, that's when it was really like solidified, like, all right, ball hog shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy how much that has traveled. Like any post about Protect, like you'll just see the emojis, the ball and the hawk. Like
Yeah, and that was always the point. It's so raw to see because like that was literally the goal from the beginning, like before all this. So like the fact that people do it without even saying nothing is like that was the whole point, you know.
Yeah. Well, tell me, just for the fans who don't know, list out every single member in the collective, just so everyone knows.
Well, shit.
Facts. Let's break it down real quick.
List out every single member in the collective, just so everyone knows.
Well, shit. It's more than rap, you know. Like it's me, Bruce. You got Seven. Money Race, Band Sex, Tamir. He do the clothes. T-Gray shoot the videos, you know. Sneak was supposed to be here, but you know he got tied up.
He's hard, by the way.
Yeah, Sneak is crazy. Sneak is crazy. I feel like I'm missing some people, but really like everybody we hang around, everybody you see us with, you know, ball hogging friends, you know. But yeah.
I don't know if you guys are like actively looking for people to join and stuff, but I'm curious, like, what does it take for someone to kind of join the collective?
I feel like I have an answer for it. It's just like, can't be forced.
Yeah, it's not like a set. It's not no like checklist to join or nothing. It's not even like you could join. You know,
it's not like a set, nigga. This shit is straight up secret society, bro. What the fuck?
It's not like a set. It's not no like.
You straight up said set, nigga. I caught you, nigga. Don't even try and switch it up right now. Straight up said.
Answer for it. It's just like, can't be forced.
Yeah, it's not like a set. It's not no like checklist to join or nothing. It's not even like you could join. You know, it's not like a. It was before Ball Hog. It was already kind of like a thing where we already had our group. So it's like, you know,
it was already set in stone in a way, like where you carve something into the cement before it drops.
Yeah, so basically niggas can't join that shit. Right.
Dry up. Then after it dry up, you can't really put nothing else into it. So
Feel that. Oh, you never know, you know?
Yeah,
like,
true. You never know. Not never say never, but like,
yeah, really pretty close.
feel like we got a pretty set group.
Right.
Great starting five. Yeah.
I think it's funny because Bruce, you're not like an artist per se, but I know you have like made a song. I heard when you and Lucky were on a stream, you played it.
We do got one of those.
Like I said, you're not an artist, but I'm curious, like when like Sneak or like Protect is in the studio, I'm sure you come with sometimes. Do you ever just like give your input or like be like, yo, use this melody or these bars? Or?
Hell no, bro. I hate being in the studio, bro. I genuinely dislike hearing the same things over. Unless it's them, I can sit in the studio, but I never critique their craft because I'm not no rapper. So, like, even when I made that, I'm just like, I'm about to see how fast I can make something.
Nigga,
Like,
chill, bro. You built your whole career of critiquing niggas' raps, bro. What you mean, nigga? This nigga stay trolling, nigga.
So, like, even when I made that, I'm just like, I'm about to see how fast I can make something. Like, and I just literally made that within a day span.
Yeah.
And it was just so crazy. The bank teller really was blowing my fucking phone up, though. It was annoying.
Yeah?
I swear.
He can do what he want.
Yeah?
For real. If he put his mind to it, he could be a rapper. But I don't think that's what he want to do. But he definitely could do what he want if he want to.
Well, you put out the Ball Hog for Life project, and I feel like that was like really, really big moment. I saw that on the internet a lot, and it was pretty divisive. You know, there was a lot of people that loved it, a lot of people that like were shitting on it. It was divisive, but I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like that project did for you, and like, is it everything you envisioned?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have only good things to say about that project. You know, like the whole point was to set the tone. You know, like that's why it's Ball Hog for Life. It's a Ball Hog tag on every song. Like I'm talking about balling. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was. That was 2024 for us, bro. It was just balling. Like you see it, we was playing basketball, all that. So, you know, I'm in love with that project, and I really feel like it did what it was supposed to do for everybody involved. You know, not just me. I feel like it set up everybody in a good way. So. I'm very proud of it.
Your beat selection is also like really interesting to me, you know? Like I don't think you've ever had a bad beat.
Yeah, bro. I used to like listen to dubstep and shit as a kid, so like I'm used to listening to beats with no lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole life I used to do that, so like beats is just like I know when I hear a good beat like instantly. So
you listen to dubstep, like who like Skrillex and shit like that? Or?
I mean, like, bro, it was this YouTube channel. It was called like Bass Nation or something.
I know what you're
bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I don't, everybody know Bass Nation, bro. They had like the most banging beats back in the day, bro. I don't know. You young might not know, but like this shit was tough back then. Bass Nation.
It was called like Bass Nation or something.
I know what you're
bro.
talking
You
about,
feel what I'm saying? It was niggas like RL Grimes, like. Just crazy people. Like I'm trying to remember their names, but like they would just post like some random like beat like every day, and I'm just listening to it on YouTube like 6th grade.
Those are the days, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. There's also that one song that's like obviously super popular, but like Scary Monsters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's like an anthem, bro.
Skrillex raw as hell, like.
For sure, bro.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hope you're having fun watching this Bruce interview. Quick PSA, if you watch our channel, you probably make music yourself. I'm gonna assume a lot of you do. And to be an independent artist, you need a good distributor. My hands down pick, DistroKid. I mean, it's a no-brainer interview.
Like you've had OK work with you, right? How'd that happen? Like, did you already know him or?
Bro, to be honest, I was just on his beats early, so like I was just like, let me just DM bro and be like, yo, you feel me? What's up with this beat? He sent it to me, got on it, and then you know when he started getting popular, like I had dropped Babysit around the same time. Everybody started fucking with him, so it just went up together. But yeah.
Hard. Do you guys still work together to this day, or?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
You know what's funny is I did an interview because I went to London and I interviewed a bunch of the London artists, and one of them was my favorite, Jim Legacy. I asked him, I'm like, what are you listening to right now? And he's like, bro, just Protect, bro. You know, which is crazy to see how the music travels. So like, what's your thoughts on that? Have you heard his music?
Yeah, I heard his music. He's raw. That's just really cool. It's just love, bro. Honestly, like the fact that he even felt, you know what I'm saying, like he felt good enough about my music to say that on interview. I appreciate that. So yeah, I fuck with bro.
What do you envision like 5-7 years for the collective? You know, I'm sure you guys have your nights where you just sit and you think and you're like, yo, bro, I imagine we did this and that, you know?
What I envision for it is to show the young black youth they could do anything they put their mind to. And you can also win with your brothers and people around you that's the same color as you. Or if they not, you know? I've had somebody say, y'all like the Odd Future Wolfgang of the underground. Like, just a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just because everybody got their own swag, you know, there's no, oh, what should I wear? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Like, everybody come as they are. And, you know what I'm saying? Everybody believes in God around here. So it's just like we all have a belief and we all have faith in something. So I feel like that'll always prevail.
Right.
And what do you feel about the Odd Future and like compares and things like that? Like,
That's crazy as hell. They had Frank Ocean. But
That's true.
I understand that though. I understand what they mean by the movement shows within the underground and comments and people wanting to hear.
That is crazy though. Our Future did have Frank Ocean. Bro, I forgot all about this nigga. Where the fuck is Frank Ocean, bro? This nigga missing or something, bro. Probably living a double life somewhere. I don't know. Earl. I don't remember none of these niggas. My bad. I don't even know these three niggas. I remember this nigga. He do movies now. But where the fuck is Frank Ocean, man? Somebody find this thing and tell him to drop music.
It's crazy as hell. They had Frank Ocean. But
That's true.
I understand that though. I understand what they mean by the movement shows within the underground and comments and people wanting to hear new music and stuff like that. So I'm proud of them. Honestly, I'm proud of what is becoming.
I obviously have to ask Bruce, you know, like what has this like hiatus been for the past like time, you know? Like obviously if I didn't ask that would be kind of insane. So
Yeah,
This
you back
hiatus,
streaming?
bro, has been one of the most eye-opening things I've ever been through. Because this is the most time I've taken away from doing something I love, you know, to get realigned with just life in general and God, to be honest. Because I feel like as you get things that you pray for, you become jaded. And that jaded feeling can lead you astray off of what you're really focused on and what you really started it for. So it's been a real eye-opener. Definitely needed it, but I'm glad that I pushed the collective so hard before taking that hiatus to where they were still able to work and, you know, put me in the spotlight in some type of way while I'm gone.
I mean, you're saying it was really eye-opening. Like what were you doing in that 6 months, like day to day or like?
Help. Help.
Is Myra buried?
What was memorable?
We went to Hawaii, like
Yeah, that shit was raw.
just continuously working and keeping my mind busy and active, you know, like just working behind the scenes, just making sure my mental is straight, you know, that's number one. I feel like when I'm tunnel vision locked in behind a computer screen, it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of think about myself last when it comes to that because I enjoy making so many people happy. So when it was time to make myself happy, it was just like, how?
Right.
You know, like how can I pour
back,
back into
bro,
myself after pouring into thousands and thousands of people? So
Interesting, but I'm happy for you though, you know?
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know, it's, correct me if I'm wrong. This is just my thoughts. You guys feel free to chime in, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I know streamers make a lot of money and, you know, a lot of it is you sit behind a camera and it's like, you gotta talk to your fans and it seems easy. But like, I would never, ever, ever in my life want to be a streamer. And I'll tell you why is because every single one of your mistakes are like public and criticized, and you have to like, people say like, oh, I'm just being myself, but you have to put on a mask a lot, you know?
Yeah, and that's where I feel like I'm very bad at wearing a mask. So you know,
Dude, you
can
kinda are
understand-
bad at
I can understand
wearing
where you
a mask,
come from
yeah.
with that shit. Yeah, I can't wear no mask. Like everything is what you hear is what you get. How you feel is how you feel. You know, but at the same time though, a lot of people can't take the criticism. And you have to more so learn to take the criticism because you're not always right all the time. As humans, we make mistakes.
telling niggas, bro, you can't focus on the hate, bro. When you're on a journey, bro, niggas gonna hate. If niggas not hating, then you're not doing shit right, nigga. That's how I feel. Man, it's just facts at the end of the day. You feel me? Niggas saying the same shit.
And you have to more so learn to take the criticism because you're not always right all the time. As humans, we make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's perfect. But you can't be scared to be who you are in this world. You can't forget who you are neither. I feel like that's a big test to life too. Sometimes you go through an identity crisis or you just have imposter syndrome for a couple months, who knows. And you just more so have to understand like everybody's not gonna like who you are or who you're chosen to be, you know.
Right.
So some streamers, when they put on the mask, they hate the fact that they gotta wear the mask because they, you know, they want to be who they are. Instead, you have to appeal to everyone else.
Right. Do you feel like you don't have any more relationships with like these other streamers, and you're just like gone, like you forgot about that? That's over with, and you're just solo now?
I don't put anything past any other streamers, or to be honest with you, I just feel like being around people who have genuine love for you and know you for you instead of somebody that they could benefit from, like a transactional relationship, means more, you know. That doesn't mean I'd never collab with anyone or something like that, but at the same time though, it's like I did start just by myself. I had to take a step back and look like, okay, you don't gotta go sour on the world, you know?
Is there still even an interest for you to now come back and stream consistently?
Yeah, bro, I've been missing, bro. You know how hard it'd be for me to not go down there and want to start up a stream? It's so easy, but like if I'm not all the way there, I'm not gonna half-ass anything. Like my energy, I'm not gonna half-ass it. I'm not gonna get on camera and fake it and just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best I've ever been. Nigga, you know how hard this life shit gets sometimes, even when you got everything. But
facts. Shout out to Bruce, man. I used to hear this shit again, bro.
And fake it and just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best I've ever been. Nigga, you know how hard this life shit gets sometimes, even when you got everything. But that's what I've been taking the time to do. So I'm just always, every day, missing it crazy. Every single day. Because it's what I love. It's all I know.
When do you think is going to be the time when you go back to streaming? Like, do you have a set date in mind, or?
Every time I set a date in my mind, the date comes and I'm just like, yeah, bro, you know, don't set a date. But it's very soon, this year for sure.
I'm gonna put myself in your shoes for a sec. I just feel like when you do stream, at the end of the day, you do kind of have to work with the algorithm in the sense where, like, if you don't post for a long time, you're gonna be a bit scared, like, oh, is everyone gonna come back and still watch me? Have you ever had that thought?
Bro, to be honest with you, when I left, I didn't expect people to even care because it was about me. But then when I started seeing the support from just my community, that I more so forgot that they grew up with me as well. So it's like they're missing their internet, you know what I'm saying, big brother in a way. Like I get DMs like, bro, I miss you. Like you would have thought I was, you know what I'm saying, like gone for real. So I never thought like, oh, will I have anything or any worry. I never had any worry of that nature because this is what I was just chosen to do.
When all the messy shit was going on in Protect, did you ever like hit Bruce and like give him some sort of advice on what you think he should do?
Yeah, I mean, me and Bruce, we talk about, I mean, all of us, we talk about, you know, what's going on in all of our lives. So yeah, for sure, it was definitely, you know, giving him my 2 cents on where we both felt it was needed.
If you guys like swapped careers for like a week, like who do you think would be better?
This nigga 7 has not said one word in 24 minutes, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga? 24 minutes, bro. Just sitting there, nuts. Oh, God. Nigga weird, bro.
I'm curious, and just be honest, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be no good streamer. They not gonna fuck with me. I start streaming, so I think he gonna win in terms of who gonna do better.
Nah, cause if I got a rap, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna go on stage and just face plant crazy. I don't know. Shit might be hard though.
So, who are the content creators in 2025 that you guys watch?
Brady Blue.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Like, I really. Honestly speaking, when I took time away, I really was looking for inspiration, but then I just had to watch my old stuff.
For real?
I swear.
You couldn't find it elsewhere?
No. Because everybody's doing the same thing. You don't want to trend hop every month or, you know what I'm saying, do what everybody else is doing. I feel like content creation, kind of, everything gets saturated, but saturated to a point where it's just like, it's not cool to be yourself anymore. People don't know how to be themselves, so.
I feel like, Bruce, you were like one of the first, if not the first, to kind of introduce like the underground scene to streaming. Like that might be a bold take. I don't know if you agree.
You feel like that?
I think so. I think like, and I'm not even talking about like 2020. I'm saying before that, like Lucky and just like those artists, you know? Because underground goes like back, right?
Yeah. Lucky, Young Bands.
Yeah, Young Bands.
I was on a pretty hit. Like, that's my life. Like, I grew up on that. Like, that's always gonna be a part of me. So, I mean, a lot of people tell me that. So if they telling me that, then it must be true in a way, you know. So I take pride in that for sure. Definitely.
I know you're kind of talking about trends, but the big trend now is like so easy, bro. If you just get an artist on your stream, like you're gonna go, you know? Why were you doing that at first, like starting off getting these like underground rappers on your stream? But like even like talking about it.
This nigga low-key started that way, bro. No cap. Low-key. We being real.
That at first, like starting off getting these like underground rappers on your stream. But like even like talking about it or reacting to, you know, like.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, because I like it. Like, I have to genuinely like something, like, or genuinely have a connection with somebody to even want them to be a part of what I have going on, too. Like, it's like the energy has to be there. You know, I just can't fake it, be like, oh, yeah, I fuck with your shit, bro.
But that's what it is
pull
today,
up.
is what I'm saying, you know?
Like, yeah, bro, I fuck with your shit, pull up.
Yeah.
Stream, never talk to the nigga again.
That's what I'm saying.
Or her again.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, because I remember watching this one stream, and I don't watch streams, but I just had a feel, like I just saw this on Twitter. I was like, let me check it out. It was like Jack Doherty, you know, like, you know Jack Doherty, right?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah. I don't like watching his videos. It was him, and he had like Rich the Kid on, right? And immediately I'm like, I already know this is gonna be so awkward, and like, what the fuck does Rich the Kid know about this like streamer, right? And it was the worst stream ever. You could tell he hated Jack Doherty, and I was like, I hate these like forced streamer collabs, you know?
Hey man, it be like that. It really do. It really do be like it's nothing else. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know. It's crazy times we live in, bro.
I know, it's kind of sad because I think there's just
like everybody trying to create content and everybody trying to find the fastest way to go viral. So you like put a fucking rapper on your stream, bro. It's like an automatic ticket, it's like a golden ticket. But like at the end of the day, that nigga not gonna fuck with you after the stream, bro. So it's done. You probably not even get a second stream unless you like trying to drop a bag on some shit, bro. And that's where it get weird. Imagine having to pay a nigga to come sit in front of the camera with you for a couple hours, bro. I didn't even pay a bitch to come sit in front of the camera. Like, that's fucked up.
It's a dude at a label who sees the artist and the streamer, and they're like, yo, let's get him on, bro. Like, let's get him.
So you know
I know everything, like, You know, I know exactly how that played out. And even like with the whole, like, we can glance over it, like the Cardi and Aiden thing, like, I'm being honest, like, you know, a lot of it is not like, yo, I'm actually friends with you.
Bro,
let me bring.
I was just about to say, why did I not say this, bro? I was just about to say this shit. Shit get weird just like this. Niggas come and hit a lick for $2 mil. However the fuck. Bro, I think it was like $2 mil. Or like $3 mil or some weird shit. For like 20 seconds of streaming, bro. Straight up rob Aiden, bro. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
Bring you on, you know? So do you feel like that kind of needs to change?
I mean, in a way, it never will. You know, I feel like in a way, the rap game industry kind of intruded the streaming game industry. So that fakeness kind of rubbed off a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's never a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. You know, it's transactional, like I said earlier. So it works for one.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad when like both people fuck with each other, bro. Like, it's cool. Like, we making bread together, nigga. I give you bread, I'm still gonna make bread off the stream at the end of the day. But it's like, can we like be on some real shit, nigga? Like, not just for the bread, nigga. You could get anybody bread to be on your stream or on your video or whatever the fuck you got going on.
One person may not work for the other person, or it may work for both. And at the end of the day, it's just however they see it.
It was really interesting to see like the Lucky friendship. Like we got to see it on YouTube, you know? So I was gonna ask, have you introduced Lucky to someone like Protector, you know?
Nah, not as of, I never thought about it, you know, because like, I feel like in a way it'll just happen if it's meant to happen, you know? But me and I still DM Lucky, like we still talk, so it's like, it's just so funny, like just coming up with him. You know what I'm saying? And still having that genuine connection. Like, I sent him a picture of the same watch we got, and then he sent me a voice memo. Bro, you need to stream. I'm finna drop some hard shit. Like, it's just funny. So,
is there any music Protect that you put on, that you put Bruce onto, that he really fuck with?
I can't think off the top of my head, but we be like switching aux and shit. So
Yeah.
I might play some shit he fuck with, vice versa. Like he put me on Rack Baby OD. So
Okay.
that's like an example of just like
Yeah, he's hard.
yeah, bro, he's hard. So
Yeah.
it's just back and forth type.
Rack Baby OD, bro.
Sometimes your tracks are right there, but there's still something missing. Co-producer is gonna give you unique sounds that
I ain't know.
And like every day, bro, there's a new rapper. But you're like, who the fuck is this nigga? He said, what she said?
Yeah, bro, he wrong. So yeah.
He said, what?
So
Okay.
that's like an example of just like
Yeah, he's hard.
yeah, vice versa. Like he put me on Rack Baby OD. So
Okay.
that's like an example of just like
Yeah, he's hard.
yeah, bro, he wrong. So yeah, it's just back and forth type.
I ain't gonna lie. For real, I really be playing like rock and stuff like that, pop type
Oh, this nigga finally decided to speak at the 29th minute. What the fuck? Let's see what he got to say.
Like, you know, like Snow Strippers?
Oh yeah. Snow Stripper's hard. Yeah.
Shit like that be cool. It's kind of like EDM music.
Yeah, EDM. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I follow rock music as well. Hell yeah, like that's what all I've been playing really like the last like 2 weeks is just like my playlist with just like different bands in there.
Like what kind of bands?
Radiohead.
Okay.
The Sundays I was listening to. American football is hard. It's so much, like it's so many different bands, but Radiohead definitely stick out so far. Like right now, it's my number one.
You know, we've been talking about your relationship with like music and stuff a lot, but just like outside of that, what do you guys do together like for fun, you know?
Play basketball, shop, just bro shit.
Literally, bro, just like be in each other's company, like you know, just like anything that you do by yourself, like tag along, like get something to eat, bring your mans, you know.
What's the unanimous spot you guys are going to eat, like, and like you guys will all like it, you know?
Canes.
About to say Canes. Yo, Miami, that was bad, bro. We was there like I'm not gonna lie, we probably had Canes like 6 times. We was there like 3 days.
Really, it's not that good.
Nah, but in Miami it was that good.
Bro, like,
all they got is the sauce. That's about it, bro.
if nobody can't think, bro, we going to Canes.
Yeah, that
Really?
is.
I remember one time, bro, I got the receipt or the check, and that shit said almost $200.
How is that even possible?
Caniac combo.
I'm telling you.
Substitute that coleslaw with an extra toast.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna run it up a little bit.
Yeah. The toast is good. I'll say
So
that.
good.
Sure.
So, yeah, that's our go-to spot.
Interesting. I do want to ask, you guys mentioned like playing basketball, like that's a big theme in Ball Hog, obviously. I know, Protect, you envision when you were growing up like sitting courtside one day, you know?
Yeah.
Is that still like a dream for you? Do you see that happening?
Yeah, I still haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So big dream, like big dream.
We on that one soon.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's the one game that you would want to go to? Like what team?
I gotta see LeBron play before I retire, like mandatory. I never seen like any like big superstar play like in person yet, so definitely gotta catch LeBron before he go.
I definitely could envision one day, like, you know, like, yeah, it'll say like Protect, it'll say like artist.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know?
That's wrong. I appreciate that.
You mentioned playing 2K and you love basketball and it's called Ball Hog. What do you guys think was like the best 2K player that wasn't like a star? You know what I mean? Like so don't like not like 99 LeBron James or something.
Oh, okay.
But like that one player you played with and you're like, yo, he's just so like, how is he so good? He's
damn, bro.
Rudy Gay, bro.
Rudy Gay for sure, bro.
Unfair, bro.
Damn, Danny Green. Or no, not Danny
Jeremy
Green.
Lamb, yeah, on OKC, yeah.
I'm trying to think, bro.
But Rudy Gay's shot just been so pure since 2K15, though.
Gerald Green too, Rockets. Gerald Green.
Oh,
Stupid.
dude,
Jordan Clarkson.
And you know that can dunk and shoot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Kevin Martin was crazy in 2Ks too.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, I'll say the best one, underrated one, bro. Jameer Nelson, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
He was literally dunking. Really? Dunking when, yeah.
I was just shooting greens with him every single shot, bro. Jameer Nelson, and he had that form, you know.
Yeah.
That's
how I feel about Evan Fournier.
Oh, Evan,
bro. Yeah,
cheap,
2K17,
bro.
his shit was green.
Yeah.
I remember.
What do you guys think was the best 2K though? There's got to be this one
17.
answer. Nah.
You got 17?
I got 2K17.
There's one answer to this.
What you picking? 16?
Either one of them.
Oh, my favorite 19, bro. I'm not
What?
19
That's what
my
I'm
favorite.
saying.
It's
19
hands down 11, bro.
11? Oh, you going back,
Oh,
back.
yeah,
You going
bro.
back.
Back to the
Nah, 11 raw,
stone
though.
days.
Yeah.
11 raw.
They had this one mode, it was called like situation or something, and you can pretty much set up like a situation like, okay, I'm LeBron James and there's a minute left, and I'm against this team. You know, you could set up situations. Yeah, you guys got to go back on that. That was the best one.
Well, you're going back. I'm gonna have to say 15 then.
Okay.
Oh, you got 15.
Yeah.
15. That's where it started. Like everything.
That ass though.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a staple 2K.
Would you guys say that's like your favorite game, like of all time? Is
Hell
just
no,
2K?
not no more.
Not of all time, nah.
Yeah.
Shit's weak sauce.
For me, I got Skyrim and The Last of Us. Those like my two like favorite. And what is it?
I
Ultimate.
don't know why everybody say The Last of Us. I never played that shit a day in my life, bro. I feel like it's corny, bro. I don't know. I might play it though. Let's see. Y'all let me know if that shit tough, man, for real. I ain't watched no gameplay. I just know this shit exists. And now they got the movie that don't even look like the video game. Shit trash, bro. Yeah.
Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I think it's the one where like you could like pick like 4 different heroes and like fight like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like for the PlayStation 2. That shit was bro.
Some good picks.
I don't know what I would say. I had to say Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1. Okay,
I started playing that shit on the Wii, bro. So I gotta say Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
Halo.
Okay. Yeah. If you had an Xbox, your answer.
God damn, nigga, do you fucking talk, bro? What the fuck did he say?
Black Ops 1.
Huh?
Yeah.
Halo.
Okay.
Hana.
If you had an
Fuck is a
Xbox, your
Halo?
answer is going to be Halo for sure. No, I feel that. You mentioned playing basketball a lot, right? I've seen like little clips of you guys play here and there. Can't really tell like how good you are. Let's just say like you versus Bruce in like a 1v1 up to 7. Just honestly, you know, who do you guys think would win?
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I done beat multiple people in this room in a 1v1 I've never played.
Yeah, that, we have never played.
Really?
We have never played.
I would say I'm not even
one-on-one. Like a little bit.
It was like
fake though. Like
yeah,
two,
it was
like 2 points, 3 points.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. But
we gotta play.
We do gotta play.
I'm gonna answer that.
We haven't played 1-on-1 yet.
Ever?
No.
You're kidding, bro.
I swear, it was a point in time when we was in Atlanta hooping every single day. 1-on-1s.
Bro.
He was nowhere to be found.
What did you say I was doing?
They go ducking in 1-on-1.
Hey, yo, God.
No, you gonna get a 1v1 in now.
Yeah,
For sure,
I went on a little winning streak too, so.
What do you think your like playing style is, Bruce? Like if you could compare it to like an NBA player.
Nah, be honest.
Like,
and just be realistic. Don't be like
I'm
LeBron
a 3-and-D ass nigga, bro.
Okay.
Like,
for real.
I swear.
Like a Mikal Bridges.
Nah, he definitely 3-and-D.
Nah, in some moments though, something just happened. Like my Mike shoes just activate. You feel me? And I just can't miss. I done had games where I literally just sparked shit. Like,
we're talking about you. Who's like your player like comparison?
Damn, bruh.
Yeah, the video about the end though. How they playing all the
and Doug.
Right, trying to watch
Okay,
this
here's what you.
Yeah, I get 5 seconds.
Shit, in my head, I feel like I play like Tyrese Maxey, but on camera it might look a little different. But that's who I'm trying to like, you feel me, be when I'm on the court, Tyrese Maxey.
Okay. I can see that. Hey man, I appreciate you guys, man. Super cool to sit down with you.
Right.
Obviously, there's the streaming stuff that I've always watched and stuff, but I just feel like the next kind of chapter is like the music, you know, and you guys are like literally just starting.
Yeah, my shit fucked up, but we gonna end the video right here, bro. Y'all stay to the end, bro. Rock with y'all, man. Like, comment, sub. We out.